Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. From personal experience could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Crash Money, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs. Crash Money. Money
1-0.
sent 2 balls out for homers in his last game. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. This one is labeled. And that's the end of the inning. 1 and we're still scoreless. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Crash Money, 0 for 1 so far.
You got that one,
One
boy.
on now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Troy Schreffler Jr. Hard liner. Can't get there, base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base.
Relay!
Chance at a triple.
Cut 4!
At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. Everything came together on that swing. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but they won't appeal. Up and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
nice rip. You gotta go.
Runner on base to start the inning. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder. Crash money. Swing and a rocket.
Go, ball.
Back there.
Go, go, go.
On the warning track and hauls it in. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but so the closer summoned. Here's the second baseman, Nico Puaka-Grego. And that drops in for a strike. Strike two.
0-2.
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets the out. Two down after the strikeout. And the runner stays put. The home crowd really fired up after that strikeout, and now they've got a chance to strand the go-ahead run in scoring position. Big spot. Walton in the box now takes strike one. Swing and a miss. Quickly in a two-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that... We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Robert Moore. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Close one, but doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Set down on strikes. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. At the plate, the left fielder, number 19. There's a strike, and the strike zone swells in size. Close doesn't get the call. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late. Going. In there, picks up the K. And two away, starting off the 11th. Eduardo Tait getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses, ball one. Into center.
Mine.
Makes the grab on the run. Top of the 12th. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, the center fielder, number 38. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got the strikeout looking. Strikes out now and one away now here in the 12th. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 82.
Yes.
The fightin' Phils, with the go-ahead run standing at second, swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
He reached back and blew the
That's 3.
swings and misses, struck him out. Ricardo Perez, the next to hit. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. He
0-1.
started this frame with 7 straight strikes.
Ball.
We're in
Ball.
immaculate inning territory. That's in there, and it's 1-2. 2 away, the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here well into extra innings. And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound. Money with some. So 2 down. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Crash Money.
Away, big
Ripped into
guy.
right
Nice
center.
hit.
Should be extra bases. Round first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. Ground ball left side. And it's off the bag. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Well, he was a bit out in front of that pitch but did a nice job of turning on it and keeping the hands tight to the body and tucked it inside the line for a fair ball and a base hit. Makes the catch, inning over. Fourth frame, still scoreless. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Gets over his head. Makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. Money
Counts
stands
1-0.
in with 2 away and looks at a ball. The Sea Dogs, down 5, trying to get back in it. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing,
You got that
soft
one.
line drive. Base hit, and a run comes in. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 2-2 now. Fly ball down the line. That's pretty deep.
Relay! 3, 3,
Got it.
3.
Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's out.
Out on the
Cut
tag.
down, and that ends the inning. Great. 2 outs.
Turn
Runners
out,
at first
no one
and
better.
second. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs. Crash money. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Foul ball there. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. So 2 on and 2 out. Money digs in now. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's
This
out.
could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Swing lifted to left field. This one pretty far back, and that'll do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but ready to go for the last half of the inning. Crash money. Here's the second baseman, Termar Johnson. That clicks the zone. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Got the batter swinging for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
0-1's the count.
Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Strike on the inside corner. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Sky to left, and this should do
I got it. That's mine. I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Money with an excellent effort and relief en route to the win. Pitched. So they turn to their closer. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Next pitch, in for a strike. That's down and in. In there at the knees for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Still a full count after the foul ball. Called out on strikes. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that drops in for a strike. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great... So up next, Crash Money.
Hey,
Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Fun attempt, popped up. And now 2 away. Welcome back to Altoona, top of the 4th inning. A frozen rope.
Fall in.
There's 1 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. He's got to jog around the bases. Money stands in here. Tried to hold back a swing, but it went around.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Racing over to make the catch. 2 outs and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Derek Hall. Here comes the 2-2. Liner, base hit.
Relay, 3-3-3.
The runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Got him.
Down,
On
and
attack.
that ends the inning. Now the left fielder, Crash Money. That one pushed foul. The Sea Dogs with the
Hey, your
tying
turn
run
now.
at the
Keep
dish.
it going. Come on.
Fouled off to the right. Now here's the 0-2. Grounds it to short. Sanford, jump throw, and it's there.
He's out.
What a play. One out and a runner at second. And now Wyatt Sanford. 2-2 now. In the air to left.
Hit me.
And it drops in. Coming around third. Crosses the plate.
Cut two. Cut two.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
Did he
Checks the
go?
swing, appeal down to third. Held back, according to Eric Summersgill. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Crash Money, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Zach Kokoska. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next pitch
0-1.
just misses. And the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Bounces this one to second. Cespedes. Throw
You're out.
at first. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. Next up, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
1-1-1.
Liendo. In plenty of time to first. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hinchman. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Smart pitching out there. He guessed right that the hitter wasn't timed up for a
0-1.
changeup to start the AB. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the ninth. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Looks like he might be willing
1
to
ball,
chase up the
2
ladder
strikes.
even higher after that swing. Pitcher set down looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Here comes the closer in the ninth. And now the shortstop, Dion Jorge. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Battling here, fouls it away. And
Nope.
just misses with
1
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes to count.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow.
Hey.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Robbie Martin.
Hey!
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Warming Bernabel. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. Close
1-1.
one, but doesn't get the call. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. In the air to the right,
Ball, I got it.
and that's the end of the inning. 3 up, 3. Extra inning set to start, and now the right fielder, Robert Kalaz.
Hey!
This out to center.
Take it,
Ball.
take it,
Ball.
take it.
On the way over. Pulls it in, there's one away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Kokoska in the box now takes strike 1. He hits a fly to center. The
I
center
got it,
fielder
I
is
got
under
it.
And there are 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. 2 away, the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here in the top half of the
Ball
10th,
1.
in the dirt. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Rounded to third, Liendo. On to first.
Got him.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move. Money with some outstanding. 1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win on behalf. So 2 down, money the next to hit. It's been a tough stretch at the plate, just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Great grab on the dive. Throws to first, and they
Got
get
him.
the out. This 3rd inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without a swing, this one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Oh my goodness, he got it. Tremendous catch. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. One out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Crash Money. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made! He did a nice job on that dive, left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Runner at first. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Crash Money.
Here we go. No one better.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And that's a fair ball. Round first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Good rip down the line there. As soon as it fell in fair territory, it was pretty much guaranteed extra bases. Now a pivotal at-bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, laser.
That
Nice
one
job. You got
rocketing
that, boy.
towards left center. Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Runner around third. Also in to score. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Fly ball to left, down the line. Money drifting towards this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Man on at first. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Crash Money.
Hey, had it, boy.
Hammered
Nice
down the
drive
line.
there.
Could be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And they extend their lead. And now the right fielder, Robert Kalaz. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. So they turn to their closer, Crash Money. On to try and lock this thing up. So digging in, warming Bernabelle. First
Ball
pitch,
one.
and it just misses. I was
Ball one, no
certain
strike.
that was a strike. Not my call, though. Strike
Hey.
one.
1-1.
Swings
Hey.
through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. That's 50 professional strikeouts for him. A nice
Hey.
reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely, you'll just roll over it.
0-2
You
is the
have
count.
2 strikes on you. That's different, of course.
One,
Ground ball
one,
to
one.
second. Cespedes. They are down
Out.
to their final out. The catcher getting ready to hit.
Hey.
Skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. The Yard Goats down to their last strike. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs claim the win here. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Crash Money. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why he's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games. Montero,
That's a ball.
the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. And after
1-0.
not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification
Yeah.
for where it missed. There's a strike. And that
Yeah.
drops in for a strike. batters swinging for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Chase Avila.
One.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Two outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run game. Struck the batter out looking, and this game is over. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Money, with an excellent effort and relief en route to the win, faced 3 hitters and whipped all 3 for the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. Crash Money will hit next. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Up there.
Nice rip, big dog.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. That's such a disciplined swing. Staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Tyler Hardman getting ready to hit. Here comes the pitch. In the air to left. And it falls. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. 1-0. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Crash Money.
Nice rip,
Line
kid.
drive, that's a base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Crash Money.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Return throw to
That's an out.
first. Out. Double play. Now the third baseman, Hans Montero. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one along the left field line. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. The throw in. Not going to get it. He's in there.
Beat it out.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. We go to the top of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Crash Money. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez, 35 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. This one hammered to left center, well struck. Should be trouble here, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
No!
On that play, he really came through with a hustle double. Not necessarily known for foot speed, but he did a good job to turn on the jets and get to second. Money, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, 2 down.
Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here
2-0.
with runners on and a hitter's count. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Gets it there in
He's
time,
up.
though. And they do get the 3rd out. The Two outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Abram Liendo.
Hey, way to drive
On
it,
a
big
line
guy!
for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat looms very. So they turn to their closer, Crash Money. Save opportunity right here. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Garrett Martin. 0 for 4 thus far with 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout.
One.
Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up.
Nope. Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. 2 runs scored already in the inning. We're in the 11th.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Looks like he
1
might
ball,
be
2
willing to
strikes.
chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. Pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. In the air, right field, sails towards the corner. High
Ball
bounce
went
takes
over
it
the
over the
fence.
fence
That's
for
2
an
bases.
automatic double. So digging in, TJ Rumfield. Runner at second with
ball.
nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And there's 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Hardman.
Hey.
Challenge fastball to start the AB,
It's
and the
0-1.
batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
0-2.
The Patriots with the tying run at the dish. Line, and that's a base knock.
Relay 4.
Coming to the plate.
4.
Oh, the throw is too high. 3-3-3. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Jared Wegner. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground to first. Oh, and it hits the base. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So down to their final out of this one. Rafael Flores trying to deliver as the hero. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Wide to center, and that ought to do it.
I got it.
Ball game. Money did fine work out of the pen in the win. Got the... Here comes the closer in the ninth. Crash Money. On to try and lock this thing up. Hans Montero now at the plate. 1 for 2. Close,
That's a ball.
doesn't get the call.
Here, what?
We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. And that wraps it up this afternoon. Money with some outstanding relief work in the win.
Two free skins in the game from their blog.
Please take it out.
I mean, if I remember correctly, they originally said that one of them was supposed to be free with the lounge, but I guess they went back on their word. Yeah, one of them was supposed to come with the lounge. But, oh well. It's what it is. Yeah, that would be $50, please. Yeah. Uh, 1 point breakthrough for the shadow. So, the cleaning service is the medical support skins will not be sold as paid products. Instead, they will be made available through various future events and other in-game activities. So. But alright, chat, it's going to be it for me tonight, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow for Battlefield 6. Thanks for watching.